What is up there, everyone? And welcome back at long last and just before the holiday season to a new episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization Revolution. Alright, we are coming to you today with another special goal in mind for how we're going to play the game. So for this one, we're just going to go to our menu here. We're going to be winning the game on Deity difficulty, and we're going to not build even one unit. We will not build one unit. That's how we're going to do this. Our first, now how we're going to do that is we're going to take advantage of the Spanish here and their ability to start with navigation. So, to that end, we're just going to backtrack a little bit here. And we're going to load a game that I previously had set, because this would take too long if I had to do this brand new. So I had to get lucky. I had to keep loading new games until I got lucky. So we're just gonna load this. So what am I talking about? Well, what's gonna happen is that we're taking advantage of navigation to give us the extra food production that comes from whale. So it's gonna give us a jump start with the Spanish in order to make up for the fact that we're not gonna build any units. No warriors, nothing. Nothing we build will happen on our own. So we're just moving to this spot here, because it starts to whale. And it also courthouses to fish and die. Now again, I can't build units, but I can build buildings. So how's this gonna work? Well, we're gonna be very patient here. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're gonna be. Because we are going to have to get a second city up. But we're going to do it through the gold milestone. So again, these turns are going to fly by initially. There we go. We have our first settler. Now, he's going to go off, and we're going to pray to God that we do not find any rival civs, because we cannot protect them. There's a barbarian. But we can't do anything about that. Alright, and lucky us, we just found another whale, and it also courthouses to one. So, we're building the city of Malaga? Malaga? I don't know, I'm going to say Malaga. Anyone in the comment section, please correct me. Alright, so we'll switch that to start the buildings. Now we gotta make up a lot of ground. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know it'll be worth it in the end. There we go. I was thinking about overshooting that library. But, But the science, getting the science earlier will be more useful. Sorry, kind of, my thoughts just kind of got clumped up there. Happens all the time, you guys know that. Alright, first I want to make sure. Can I get the iron working, or did somebody beat me to that? I'm sure someone beat. Oh, not yet. So hopefully no one beats it. Hopefully nobody beats me to it in the next 2 turns. Oh, that could be problematic. We'll find out in a second. Alright, well, somebody did unfortunately beat me to ironworking, which sucks because I could have gotten an attacking unit, but that's okay. Just to take out that barbarian village that's right there. We are not interested. This could get real ugly if that German ship that was there decides it wants to get aggressive. And already in the medieval era.
Strabo.
Yeah, again, Bismarck, you are really making me nervous. That's not been taken yet. Okay, I can still get code of laws, so which will give us a little bit of a boost. So let's just go for it. We don't need a barracks. Oh, that's right. We don't have pottery yet. He's just gonna hang around there until he decides just to randomly attack. That's how this is gonna go down. Alright, nice. We will switch to Republic, even though we can't really do much with it. Alright, what else can we do here? Irrigation is still out there, so we'll go for that next. Get ourselves that population boost. Alright, now that he's gone. Looks like we got beat to it just as we went for it. Typical. Very typical. Someone else would beat us to literacy. I'll guarantee the Chinese are in this game. Actually, what was currency taken yet? It has not been. Alright.
Follow.
There we are. Hanging Gardens. Angkor Wat. Somebody got that. How nice. Because again, we're kind of paralyzed for the moment. Let's see. What are my options here? They're all up for grabs. Democracy would kill my culture. But maybe it'll be worth it. Alright, again, this is going to be... Again, this is going to be a little on the slow side. Because it's going to be very much a waiting game. Although that helps a lot. Although, you know what? We are going to send you to, Malaga? Malaga. To feign occupation. So that way no one just sneaks into the city. Knights Templar, huh? Alright, nice. We actually have a pikeman. And we will make that change. So let's see, 100 BC and we are getting 83 gold. So they're going okay. Alright, so we're gonna switch this over to here. Tempted to speed up my science. Just focus on science for now and then get construction and get technology, or get building material as it comes along. Alright, so there is someone there, which means we need to get a unit in place to protect us. %, gold production. Alright, we're winning in technology, that's good. Nice, 1+ production in each city. Alrighty. Let's see, what's gonna come next? Steam power would give us something to... It's gonna be monarchy next. Alright, there are the Arabs. Yeah, just switch to gold. Okay, switch to gold because I want to get that Hanging Gardens done. And not to mention that was useful for... Although now, actually... we'll go for the gray person. We'll risk it. No, we are going to stick with democracy. Let's see, what else technology can we get? Obviously. Does this thing say I wasn't the first in navigation? I have never noticed that. We'll go for feudalism. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I may have to rush it just to make sure he doesn't get it. I saw that Bismarck is working on it. So just to make absolutely certain he doesn't beat me to it, we're just going to rush it now. There we go. Although in hindsight, maybe I should have done that sooner because I could have gotten increased output. Again, it's all good. We'll make it all up. Alright, so great scientist. So we're going to have to switch you to Malaga. I don't know. I think I've changed the pronunciation of that like every single time right now. Alright, so you're blocking me. USOB. No, we are not interested. Not going to leave ourselves unprotected either. Are we at Worth, Bismarck? Yeah, we are. What does he want? Yeah, how about no? So you know what? Oh, invention. We'll go for that next. Because we are going to need cruisers. Or a cruiser in order to guard against him. There we go. Another great person coming our way. Now steam power. And now the Egyptians. Not sure if it was good to meet them or not. And the Chinese. We just met everyone. Although, it is nice to know that we are 6 technologies ahead of the next closest person. What can I give you? For some extra gold. I'll give you Code of Laws. And that'll do it for now. We're gonna get another great person coming our way. Alright, that'll give us gold. Settle him. Man, I really do not have a lot of options here. Really caught on the edge there. Next turn should see what Bismarck wants to do. Maybe he'll be willing to bargain. It's a shame I don't have a place to put this scientist, though. Nope, I am not concerned by your threats. Alright, that's a cruiser. Honestly, I would like to do some... Oh, you know, I know what I'm gonna do. Probably not really worth it, but for now, get some culture coming in. Colossus would be nice right now, but I can't afford that. And that's expensive, but because it gets me that extra whale, it's worth it. Just wasted on something. I don't know. Alright, 167 technologies. Or science coming in, and 222 tech. Let's keep it coming, and here come the Germans. What the? Those German horsemen? I don't know how they got here. Yeah, that is German horsemen. How about that? Alright, so the knights gotta come out. You need to die so that you can get your whale back. Let's see if we can't do something. Are you satisfied with banking? Okay. I'll do it for banking. That's an okay trade. Alright, so where can we go? We gotta save that scientist for something bigger. That should give me a big culture boost. There we go. And it's a party outside my territory. Alright, so what can we get first? University's still out there.
Oh, key ram. Hipwa. Onum group.
And we'll keep searching. Yeah, how about no? I really hope my culture grows. What the heck? Oh, okay, that was always... I could have sworn that belonged to the Arabs at one point. Okay, maybe I'm just not paying attention. Not sure what... I'm not too sure where my brain's gone. All right. Again, we're still pretty much playing the waiting game.
Jeff Foley, Dangle Dick. Oh, fella.
Chinese have invention. All right.
Move.
Not that I'm too worried about that. Ah, so that's Berlin, huh?
Win 'em. Follow 'em, follow 'em. Jeff Foley, make a do.
Oh. Let's see if I can't get a little bit more out, a little bit more gold. I have knowledge for sale. Well, they have it now, so we'll give it to you as well. How about invention? And we'll give you democracy too. And that's all you're getting. Alright, so we're going to switch over to gold.
Oh, Dangle Dick.
Still have a nice technological lead. Where could Atlantis be if it is here?
Ooh, a show. Key, own 'em.
Alright, so now we have a university.
Follow 'em. Hooey.
Two cities, 310 science. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, not here. Then again, just a reminder, folks, I have units, but I have not built any of them. All of them came from researching technologies, which is not against the rules of this particular contest. And again, not a heck of a lot going on, because like I said, this is very much a waiting game. But it's to show you just that, what you can do. The Arabs? Oh, okay, maybe that did belong to the Arabs at one point.
Win 'em. Follow 'em. Hooey, whoa.
Since we're going for battleships. Some nice islands here.
Jeff Foley, Dangle Dick. Move.
Let's go for corporation first. Just increase our gold production. Alright. Looks like it's all over now. Seven cities of gold, huh? Right there, waiting to be taken. Whoa, okay. It is on now, Bismarck. Dang, some nice places. And a lot of whale in this game, too. Remember, Bismarck, you started this. That is a lot of ships. What the heck? Everyone wants a piece of me. Come on, I'm just a small little civilization of only 2 cities. And I have almost no troops to defend myself with. Why would you want to pick on me? What did I ever do to you? Oh, okay, we are at war. Hold on, let's see what I can do with you. Railroad, will that satisfy you? Okay. Believe it or not, we're going to use our great scientists to go get that. 7 cities. Okay, the Germans are at it again. Hate when the Germans are at it again. You know what, the safety of the security of my city comes first over a little bit of gold that I can probably generate in like 2 turns, even if I really wanted to. Alright, and now we have cannon. And soon we are going to have battleships. Again, as long as Bismarck is the only one pursuing me aggressively, shouldn't be that bad. There we go. Again, do not, for the sake of security, I do not want a road as my enemy's path to me. And I have nothing to defend myself with, as per the rules of this game. There's a nice little 350 gold bonus. And you know what we're going to put to use right away. The stronger Madrid becomes, just everything increases if Madrid gets stronger. So let's keep that going. We still have a nice lead over everyone else. Now we have battleships. Combustion's gonna come next. No, you're not getting jack shit. I don't care what you have to say to me. You can tell it to someone else. Aqueduct complete here. So now all that's going to grow quickly. All right, galleons, you've upgraded just as I have upgraded. So yeah, the worst thing that could happen here is that I lose a completely bullshit. I suffer a completely bullshit defeat. Because again, every unit I have is irreplaceable. Again, a lot of empty ocean, but no sign of Atlantis. If it is indeed here. Yep, we'll suffer one production for a little bit of like an 18 science boost. Alright, okay, Chinese territory over here. A lot of empty ocean, but I do not have the resources to cover it all.
Oh,
I did not catch what that thing said about the Egyptians. I think they switched to a republic or a democracy. But now we have tanks. Look, you're not getting anything, especially now that I have tanks, or a tank, singular. Alright, so nothing here, so we gotta go back south. Alright, 1,000 gold, that's a bit of a price to pay. On the other hand, yeah, we'll wait one turn. Oh, wait, oh, shoot, I made a mistake. I did not switch to science. Did not mean to stay like that. Alright, come on. University. Debating whether or not I actually want to rush that. Don't think so. Because Madrid is doing most of the work right now. Okay. Oxford, that's not, that's bad, but not horrible. Okay. Okay, maybe it is bad. They got Oxford, which means that they can now build, looks like they got flight out of that, because I can't build East India Company. I don't think anyone's beaten me to that. So the Egyptians now have flight. So that means I cannot, under any circumstances, go to war with them. Because they will mow me down.
Oh, fun, make I do.
Might want to build some walls just in case, maybe? Okay, the Chinese are losing a city to the Arabs. Not too sure how I feel about that. Let's see, any of these useful? Actually, yes. Trade fair could be useful. Okay, the Egyptians are staying as a... Okay, the Chinese war machine is going to be pretty frightening. if it ever gets turned on me. So I need to ensure that doesn't happen. Look, send all the galleons you want at me. They're not overcoming my battleship. You are not going to sink my battleship. It's not going to happen. I don't care if your attack points have gone up one point since the last time I've sunk your galleons. They still fall all the same. That's a food person. And we're gonna send you over here. Because Madrid is almost at max population anyway. Keep them coming.
Strabo. I versta. I versta sin do.
That gives... oh, pardon me. Actually, wait a second. Oh, galley. Alright, so we are now at war with the Chinese, and I do not want to fight that galleon even if the odds are in my favor. Alright, so we're going to activate your ability, and we're going to sink your galleon once again. There we go. Let's see, that's a bank still. Oh, jeez, sorry, choking on a popcorn kernel in the back of my throat. No, that's worth it, just because that's going to pay for itself in a few turns.
Strabo.
Alright, so is there any area I have not explored of deep water? Small pocket up there. I don't know what's going on with that. Am I worth Germans? Yes, so I can't cross through their territory. Nice factories.
Nam nam.
Yeah, nuclear power, what the heck. Alright, rush that. Alright, here we go. The final push. Okay. That was a bit of an... that was a little annoying. Okay. That was all good. The Arabs just took the Chinese city, so that means the Chinese don't have a city close to me. Which helps tremendously. Alright, let's sink this. In our final push, we're going to win with an economic victory. As you can see, we're getting 2,100 gold per turn. And we're already storing up the production. So we don't need science anymore. But... just as an extra security measure. Yeah, we'll have to wait one turn before we can activate it. You want mass media. You know what? Sure, take it. I'll keep you off my back. Meanwhile... we're gonna get ourselves some bombers. Alright. And that should... so let's go back to nuclear power for the heck of it. And switch that back to gold. And that'll pay for itself in time. Now, we just kick back, relax, and just kill any little toy galleons that Bismarck sends our way. We are on autopilot the rest of the way. Actually, can I... yeah, let's do it that way.
Oh, well, there goes there. Ah, key ring.
Yeah, dig in. This game is going to be over soon, folks. Unfortunately, not a record set, not one of those 1000 AD victories. This is actually pretty late in the game. But just goes to show you that what you can actually do, how you can abuse the system to get a victory. But again, we're not quite there yet, so we'll take corporation. Well, I'm not giving you the gold because that's going to slow me up. Yeah. How about no with mass production? Mass media? Alright, there you go. And I've got nothing to worry from Bismarck for a little while. Hopefully by the time he becomes active again, I'll have already won. Not interested in the pastry chefs, even though with Christmas right around the corner, that does sound pretty tempting. With those images of sugar plums dancing in my head. Almost there. We take steel. Oh dear. The Egyptians are finally going to be on the march. Alright. I give you tanks and you leave me alone. That's shame on you, because I'm already set to win. In short order. Here, take tanks. Just leave me alone. Excellent. Now everyone's either forced to be at peace with me, or there's Saladin, who's a democracy. So, game over, folks. Without building one unit, without going to war with anyone, or, let me phrase, I'm sorry, bad way of saying that. So without building any units, only using what the game gives me for free, and without seeking to build a massive empire, just sticking on my own and not interfering with anyone else, just hanging in my little corner, I can cheat the system, or abuse it, and just beat everyone on Deity difficulty. That is it. Build no units and win on Deity, folks. In 1770, that's not great, but it's respectable. Well then, folks. Again, as always, I have to apologize for how long it took me to get this out. I've had a lot on my plate. As always, I think you guys have seen those wrestling videos I've been posting, the World Extreme Wrestling. I actually do intend to release an update video to talk about that, because I'm just going to say that I know when I post that, I get comments about, hey, will you do another Civilization episode? And I'm just letting you know, always, I'm not ditching Civilization. So again, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm sorry that this one was, I guess a bit of a rush. But hey, it's a video, and it's right before the holidays. So consider this a Christmas present to you folks, and you take care. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, I don't know what you celebrate, but just enjoy those holidays. Take care, everyone.